Sneaker fan, what's going on? Your boy Jake back with another video review here, and this is the Air Jordan 12 Cherry 12s, whatever you want to call it. Real versus fake part two. This is my retail pair. Of course, you guys know I already have two pairs, retail pairs, and I think one was from Chicago Emporium, another was from Sneakers App, and this is the one that was shipped directly from China. Replicated version. Sorry, I'm being a little slow. It's early in the morning. So without further ado, let's get on with it, man. So you guys already see the differences with the box. Like I said, first and foremost, all about legit checking purposes only. Legit checking purposes. Everything else comes secondary. No one cares what you wear. What you buy does not matter. It's all about legit checking purposes, and let's see how these have been updated, because this is the updated pair. All right, so these things are like triple wrapped on the retail pair. All right, okay, it's double wrapped, but it's just go here. Boom. Put this box up here. Nice and neat. Here's to see. And I have a surprise for you guys, so just stay tuned. Stay tuned. I got a surprise for you guys. So these are also double wrapped as well. All right. So we will see what we got here. Here. All right. All right, these feel a little solid, man. Okay. All right. Yeah, forgive me right now because I just don't know where I put this other shoe. All right, so here we go here. That close to getting mixed up, right? All right. Because from there, you can't tell. You can't tell they update. I can tell already from the eyelets that they updated the shoe. All right, so we take the stare down and it's like, hey, like I say, that's why I said these videos are for legit checking purposes, because if you see this on foot, unless you're looking real hard, what you shouldn't be, then that's gonna be a problem. So, squeaky chair. Okay, first things first. When you look at it here, too much space already. You already know. If you're looking at that little shank right there, then you lost already. All right, so we take a look at the back. We're just checking the improvements from the last shoe. And yes, the heel tabs are still different. You can see it improved, but yes, you can see that heel tab is still completely different. It's smaller on the replicated pair. The 23 is different. The whole sizing is, it's a whole completely different scaled shoe if you look. We take a look under it. Carbon fiber shank, and you know what, we'll just skip that, right? We get right on to it. What was also sent to me was a deconstructed Fugazi shoe here, so we'll just take a look at this one here. You can see, just take this masking tape off of it, so we'll see the construct of the shoe. You see the Strobel stitching here. That's the bottom of the shoe, the canvas material. That's that rear heel tab. So you have everything here. That's the medial side. Leather material. This is what you guys want to see. Get right That's the shank. And I do have a retail pair that is deconstructed from 90, 96, 95, 96 from the 12s, 97. My playoff 12s, and it looks similar. I wanted to show both, but I just might have to make a separate video. So that's the midsole, and that's your complete air unit. That's the air unit. There you go. So, and that is the outsole. So if you guys want to know if these things had air units and all this kind of stuff, they do, and I never denied that. So the whole thing is the quality of the air unit, how long it lasts and all that stuff. But they do have air units, and they try to replicate as much as they can. Is that if it's completely to scale or factory specifications, we don't know. But yes, all of that is there, as you can see. All right, so we're going to take a look at the embroidering on the 2.3. Take a look at the leather on the tongue. Very tumbled and soft. You see, it's two different shades of white. Jumpman's a little larger on the retail pair. It's still improved on the shoe. The reds, you can see the reds a little bit off here. It's like a brighter red that they painted here. Nice improvement, I have to say. Oh wow, what they stuff in here. Good Lord. They stuff cardboard in here? Jeez. Alright, just gonna take a look at the insole. Almost felt like Dream Cell, but it has that same things that you see on the Air Jordan 11s, which is this Air Jordan 11 insole. Oops, made a mistake here. Hold on here. That is the footbed with the Strobel stitching. All right, Jumpman, red Jumpman. You can see it's peeling already. It's like the common mishaps that you'll see here. So hold on. That's the retail insole, size 12. It does say AJ11, but it's very, very faint. So that's the two differences. Retail at the bottom, fake is at the top. So I'm gonna switch it around here and see that's the difference with the print. It's the fake, it's the retail. You see that quality difference? You see the difference with the Strobel stitching on the footbed. Since the production date's right on the tongue, I'm going to read it off on the retail pair. LN3, we have 4/12/23, 8/1/23, and that is China. Let's see the production on this one. Let's see what they replicated. And the tongue is a little bit smaller. Like I say, it's completely scaled, tad bit smaller, and I guess everything, you know, the tongue and everything just won't be the same size. LN3, 4/12/23, 8/14/23, and China. All right, let's put these. We'll do a quick 360 on the second shoe on both, and then we'll go ahead and just check all the specs. We're gonna weigh them and all that good stuff, and we'll call it a day. You know, I will always say, if it's something that I miss, which I will miss because I am human, that's why you can pause things and go over things and, you know, state it in the comment section for everyone else to see. Like I said, this is a group effort. This is just not about me. I'll point out the obvious, and you guys could find out the little small things, little intricacies, or big things that I miss. You know, of course, you know, things like the toe. You know, the toe's a little bulkier, toe sleeker on the retail pair, stuff like that. How the sunrise is here, that pattern. So there's always things to look at. There's some things I usually say a lot of times, but I don't have time to repeat all that. All right, so here, pull this out. You guys bear with me here, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this set up here. You know I don't edit. Goodness gracious, why did they stuff all of this in here? My gosh. Look at this mess. What is this? Look what they stuffed in here. My gosh. Man. All right. Same thing. Too much space under the Jumpman. You know, we're not worried about the glue. These hot 12s come in. They come with glue all over the place. Retail or replicated, doesn't really matter. So, all right. So we got that squared away. So I took all the papers out of them. So, see a little gap here. Okay. All right. So now we're at the part that we will weigh them. Bring out the trusty weight scale. All right here. Make sure we're zeroed in here. All right, left shoe. 1 pound, 4 ounces, 4.2 ounces. This feels super light. No, it doesn't. I guess not. 1 pound, 3.9 ounces. £1, 3.4 ounces. 1 pound, 3.8 ounces. So this is 1 pound, 4.2. Yep. All right. There you go here. Turn off that. Let's get on to the black light. So let's see what's going on here. Boom. Retail pair. All right. Looks pretty clean here. And then we got the Fugazi here, and you can see that the red paint here is glowing. You see the dash marks here. A lot of residue, more dash marks. There you go. There you go. The red paint. See all that writing there. Messy, messy, messy. Same as this one. I mean, they're getting better with 12s, but 12s wasn't their best shoe to make. But definitely getting better. Especially compared to the first one that I reviewed. It's retail pair. Just clean. Clean. Just clean. Hey, you know what? Let me take a look at that other one. Let me take a look at this one, deconstructed. Let's take a look at that one, right? Why not? So, you know, they still have the dash marks where they stitched there. Yeah, still it's the same double lines they did there on the other shoe. Okay, all right. That was just a good thing to see, just to make sure. All right, my good peoples. 15 minutes in, man. Like I say, like, comment what you see. Like, comment, share, subscribe. It's your boy Jake signing out. Appreciate you guys. Peace.